train so hard that everyone thinks you're on gear. You know, right now, I get accusations that I'm on gear from people at the gym when I go out, even from, my mutual friends and all this stuff. They think I cheated, alright? That's the biggest compliment you could get, alright? Someone might say, oh yeah, you're good looking, or yeah, or you look big, but someone literally thinks, people think I literally inject in my body. People think this is not natural, bro, alright? That's probably the best compliment you could get, alright? You can't buy that, alright? You can't buy this hard work, alright? So when you can flex it to someone that you got this naturally, gives you new level of confidence, alright? That no bottle can give you. The whole fitness industry is fake. It's an illusion. From the people you see on Instagram, from the lighting, from the right angles, from the workout programs that sell you, from the celebrities you follow like Chris Hemsworth, he's definitely on shit. If you don't believe that, you're an idiot. All these Hollywood actors, all your favorite influencers like Andrew Eubanks, Sam Sulek, they don't talk about what they take. It's all fake, alright? This is all business, alright? Social media, fitness is all business, alright? They're selling to you this dream physique that you can't attain naturally, or, from the help of like millions and millions of dollars, and then everyone tries to follow this and aspires to be like this, but like they don't know that they can get it. Your friends, the people you see at the gym, they're on it, alright? Even the people who look like shit, you never know, alright? I'm not saying everyone's on steroids, but don't be surprised if they are on it, alright? Because people lie. Because people are pussies, alright? They're not open. They don't want to be open about their usage, They're selling this fake persona to people that, oh yeah, I got this without a bottle. Got this without this help. I'm not saying that you can't work hard on steroids. That's to a certain extent after. But at first, it's just a cheat code, alright? And no one tells this, alright? Because they're all afraid. They're all afraid about how people would think of them. It's like you shouldn't have taken it in the first place, or grow some balls and be honest about your usage, alright? Help the world. In my opinion, if you're not competing, steroids is a stupid cheat code, alright? You don't need a bottle to help you look better, alright? You don't need external substances at all to help you look or feel better. Look at this, alright? This is years of hard work in the gym. This is only 3 years. I got half of this in a year and a half, alright? You don't need a bottle. Don't fall into the trap that people give on social media, on TikTok. Oh yeah, take steroids, it's cool. You see those like slideshows being like, oh yeah, what if I took steroids? I made one, but that was just for clout and it didn't work, alright? But people actually fall into this and be like, bro, I want to take steroids. Bro, it's not even cool. Take a bottle to look better. But outside of the gym community, no one really gives a shit about your physique to an extent, alright? Doesn't matter. You know what? If you're open about your usage and then you do blood work, you go to the doctors, you have a coach, if you take PEDs, I respect you, alright? Because if you're open about it, you're not leading people into this false reality, alright? You're actually trying to help the world, alright? By giving advice, helping people to not, follow the same stupid mistakes, or how to, prevent those mistakes and do it better, alright? But if you don't do any of that, you're just a coward, alright? Because you see most people fall into this trap and die or look like shit forever, alright? You don't realize once you take tests, your test levels will never be the same, alright? It's gonna be fucked forever. Most people who take it look like shit. There's people my age, younger than me, who take it and they do look better. They worked hard, or they have the genetics as well. People also forget, you don't know if you're gonna respond to it well, alright? Kevin Levrone is one example, the best example of someone taking gear who's the best responder to steroids, alright? He's way better than me. I don't know why I'm mentioning him, but everyone thinks you gotta look like him, and then you gotta look shitter than me, alright? I even experienced this in school, back in high school. I know this one guy, alright? He took Psalms like year 10. He was strong as fuck, like deadlifting like 200 and something. Now it looks like he doesn't even train at the gym. And back then, I didn't even train at the gym. I saw that fat kid, bro, getting bullied and all this shit. Now the roles are reversed. I'm not saying he gets bullied, but he doesn't look like he even works out anymore. Alright? So don't think just because you take steroids or Psalms or whatever that you're gonna look good. It still requires hard work. Think of it in this perspective. When you don't take steroids, you're delaying gratification. Alright? You're delaying the easy route. Alright? You're trying to put the hard work in so you can reap the better rewards out of it after. It's like if you're at a bodybuilding competition, alright, you're not meant to be eating chocolate on your prep. But let's say if you do win, you can enjoy the chocolate after. That's basically the same analogy here. Stop resorting to a quick fix for your physique, alright? Reap the rewards after. Let's say if you do take steroids, at least maximize your natural status, alright? There's so many ways to increase your testosterone naturally that people don't even know. One thing is having your phone in your pocket. If it reduces your sperm count, you're gonna have lower tests, alright? I can make a whole video on how to boost your tests naturally. I'll leave it for another day. Why do people take steroids? Influencers normalize it. They don't want to delay gratification. They want quicker results. They have a lack of common sense. They get peer pressured, or they have a lack of discipline, alright? If you're one of those people, alright, there's valuable education on the internet to help you guys. We don't live in the 1980s where, you know, we got told cocaine was good for you or steroids is not bad, alright? We live in a generation where we can get the answer of mostly everything off our phones, alright? If you're not implementing your brain power and the power of a phone for information in this day and age, you're already losing, alright? Use your brain, search your shit up. We have access to Harvard professors, doctors, you know, smart influencers, anyone on any subject in the world, and you're not even... It's common sense, alright? Use your phone, guys, alright? For the better. Stop just scrolling on TikTok, you know, getting hits of dopamine. Actually research whatever you like in life, alright? You have to know this, alright? There's a cause and effect in everything in life, alright? The butterfly effect. When I do an action, you know, let's say if I'm nice to someone, if I say hi to someone at the gym, I might increase their confidence by like 2% on some scale, alright? And then they're gonna enact a good action to society because they felt better from my presence, alright? If you lie about your steroid usage and then you give people this fake impression, you're actually ruining the world without even realizing it, alright? Because when you spread negativity and when you spread misinformation, you're leading people into an illusion, alright? And God didn't create us as an illusion. He created us by facts, alright? We're not meant to be living in this fake reality. We're meant to show the truth, alright? This is why lying is bad. This is why the truth is always the best thing to say, alright? Don't lie about your usage, alright? You might, you know, influence a kid to take steroids and he might end his life, all because you weren't using your brain, alright? You have to realize, great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man type shit, alright? When you guys have a, you know, good physique at the gym, maybe from steroids, alright? You're holding that reputation. You're holding value to society, alright? People look up to you. You don't want to mislead others to a path of injustice or because you wanted to look good. The only valid reason to take steroids is to compete, or like if your test levels crash when like you're old and you have kids, I guess that's a good enough reason. But I see everyone take it, you know, before they're even 20, alright? I see people take it at 16, 17, 18, alright? It's like, are you really sure you want to take this step? Are you sure you want to inject this bottle into you? You can't see through the bottle. You don't know if it's, you know, 100% the most healthiest thing for you. Tests can ruin your quality of life, lead to death. It's common sense, alright? You see people die from steroids, you know. One of them is Ziz. He died from steroid usage, I think. I'm not sure. But there's always a correlation with people who take steroids and their death, alright? It doesn't end good. I hear this bullshit reason on why people want to take steroids. Oh, because my the test levels in this generation is lower than the ones from our grandparents 100 years ago. That's not a good enough reason to take steroids, you idiot. All right. Even if you do take it, you're gonna have less. You're gonna have lower test levels than him. All right. Than your 20-year-old grandpa, bro, fighting in war. All right. Why should you stay natty? All right. I'm gonna give you reasons about why I stay natty, and why it's the best thing to stay natty for as long as possible. It's a bigger accomplishment, bigger flex, better self-fulfillment, and I won't fuck up your natural test levels, alright? It's the biggest flex. All of this came from me. It didn't come from no bottle. It didn't come from no PT. If you have a PT, fair enough, but this is me I'm talking about. This is all me. This is all me. All food, all training, and all advice from the internet I got for free. It is possible to look like this and even better than me. You just have to implement the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, alright? Don't resort to a bottle. It's not worth it. And most of you who do take it, you look like shit anyway. So yeah.